Hello, everybody, and welcome here to the Sports Talk Network channel. Here for my Riverdale review of Riverdale Review and Theories. Here for season, excuse me, 2 episode 7 of the episode or the show. Sorry, I was just checking my notes. But anyways, Riverdale Review and Theories here, continuing on for season 2, episode 7. And let's, I guess, jump right into it. There we go. Excuse me. A letter from the Black Hood posted on the door. Pops warns the townspeople to consider the next 48 hours a test. If they sin, he'll kill them again. We begin with the Jughead and Archie. Penny Peabody calls Jughead to cash in her favor. FP is in prison infirmary after suffering an accident at the hands of some ghoulies. A payback for Jughead's making a deal with the sheriff. Benny will use his cut of the cash to help his dad get an early release. Jughead, in turn, gives Archie into borrowing Fred's pickup truck and coming along. And so they load up a huge crate without much of a problem, only for a tire to blow out on a dark and desolate stretch of road. A truck pulls over, driven by none other than Tony Todd, aka Candyman. In case you had any doubt, they barely full speed head toward Hobart. Candyman agrees to take the rightful heir to the Serpent Throne along to Riverdale. Archie stays behind to call C because apparently AAA didn't furnish enough cover girl level promotional consideration to the CW to make the cut. Yeah, they call it the Triple C's or AAA. I'm like, okay. But anyways, Archie sees a deer looking more dead than alive, casually walk across the road, Zombie's property north side, or what he thinks. When they stop for gas and coffee, not Candyman tells Jughead of the Riverdale Reaper, killer who annihilated a family living by Fox Forest. With the shotguns, some say he was lynched, some say he skipped town, and some say he never left. The Reaper and the Black Hood be the one and the same. Candyman demands pay their bills when Archie arrives just in time, heroically brandishing his debit card. He calls the boys sinners before making his exit. With Fred's truck back in action, they are able to deliver the crate to a Greendale warehouse where they are greeted by a spooky little lady in a wheelchair. Yeah, that's creepy all that. She has a beret, an Eastern European accent, and an armed valet who wears his sunglasses at night. Just he's cool like that. That's what reminds me of in mode crossroad with one of the shadowy figures from the opening of Zoolander, which if you ever seen Zoolander, definitely check it out. But I'm confused by such Riverdale. Contrary to the one-time deal Penny proposed, Madame Suki shrinks the serpents and Jughead specifically to take over the ghoulies' regular deliveries. So that's, that's in its own right. Jughead goes to see his dad early the next morning, only to find Skeet Squeezer unharmed as ever. There was no accident. Penny is inside Jug, she explains now she has video footage of him and Archie at the warehouse to ensure he'll do her bidding forever. FP made her a promise he didn't keep, and the way she sees Jughead has inherited his dad's debt. And now on to she keeps staying up late at school, practices a few solo songs, unbeknownst to the Pussycats, because Cheryl endlessly grateful to Josie for saving her from Nick St. Clair, hooked up with another interested producer. Josie's mother would prefer to have her home before dark, ideally with a bodyguard at her side. You can only imagine how freaked out Mary McCoy would be if she knew that a secret reminder has been leaving her daughter unsettling gifts like a teddy bear with a note that reads, "I'll be watching you." And second, creepy school janitor seems to be lingering nearby at every possible moment, shaking up after Val and Melody communicates her from the band for her disloyalty. the prodigal pussycat intercepts Rye home from none other than Chuck Clayton. Though she's permanently rejected him and he has her out before, they find themselves enjoying each other's company over milkshakes and cheese fries and pops. Make a cute couple when you allow yourself to forget that he previously distinguished himself as a Riverdale Metro's foremost touching. Then Mary McCoy starts at the sheriff's office. Mary receives death threats and can't have none. And they go there. Betty and Veronica goes when something is up with Sheriff Keller. Hooper Kevin is neither sleeping nor eating. Veronica's theory is that he's cheating. Betty's theory is that he's the Black Hood. Why not both? That would certainly be interesting, but let's imagine that only because he can. And, dreams and imagination, they can be endless. Veronica invites herself over to Kevin's house for a fact-finding sleepover where she accuses herself what appears to be Kevin Cohen to snoop the basement. Veronica hears male grunting as she descends the stairs. Lo and behold, it's shirtless Sheriff Keller lifting weights. Conversation in the old basement. He explains. Veronica questions him about how he copes while coming off like she's aggressively hitting on him, which I get it, but yeah, no. Cheers. Hold on for a second. Sorry about that. Moving right along. Cut to Hal and Betty in the sheriff's office. He explains his official police business alibis for all the murders and that the hood was the same one he recovered from Archie's locker. By Sheriff killed son. But Betty isn't convinced. She and Veronica hail him on one of his late-night mystery drives to a local motel where she should greet him with an old-fashioned friendly makeout. But Mayor McCoy herself. So the girls keep the affair secret to protect Kevin. The subjects of all three tales find themselves in Pops, Josie and Cheryl in one booth, Betty and Veronica in another, and Archie and Jughead in the third. Just as Juggy leaves for the prison, the diner phone rings. Dun dun dun. You already know who's on the other end. A shaken Pop relays the Black Hood's message. They failed the test. Sinners all. Now he says the reckoning is upon us. Dun dun dun. And then that will lead into the next episode. Episode 8. Do apologize for mumbling or stumbling. I also apologize for the brief time out. I do take care of my grandfather here at my home. So that was that. Being there for him. He was asking me to do something for him. So just wanted to, I don't know, maybe be more honest than I need to be. But I don't know. I share things. I mean, people that create videos, they don't have to do that if something happens. They just edit it and nothing ever happened. Don't even bring it up. Me, I bring it up because, hey, not like I'm shameful of it. I enjoy being here for my grandfather. And I'm lucky that him at his age has a mind of a steel trap and so not to pretty much do it. Even at his age, having that steel trap mind and being 98 years old, and pretty much being able to walk on his own, do most things, but there's other things that I watch him and make sure he takes his pills and stuff like that, just in general, throughout the day, be there for him. And he does even still cooks full meals, not just whatever. He still cooks full meals at his age. So anyways, that's what I was doing, and that's why I was away for a short time. But anyways, let me know if you liked the review. Give it a thumbs up. Smash that like button. Comment in the comment section below. Share the video to the cast if you want. However, whatever, I do appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter at army_strong_06. Again, that is at army_strong_06. You can find that on the right side there on the page, on the home page of my channel here on YouTube. So thank you all for stopping by. Have a great rest of your Friday. Oh, and I do have to give my top 5. I almost forgot to do that. My top 5 on my suspect board. And maybe for the finale or maybe one of these weeks, whatever before, maybe even before the finale, because maybe no, we find out on the finale near the end, and then you have a little bit of whatever happens after. Okay, but anyways, so before we head into the finale, my review for the episode previous to the finale, the pre-finale, maybe I'll actually have a whiteboard or some kind of board with my list and of a final list and 1 through 5, or maybe even 1 through 10. Why not? Because if you have a 1 through 10, at some point you'll be right, whether you're number 10 or number 1. But I don't know. Either way, as much as that's true, thinking that, but you still have your prediction being whoever is your number 1. But for right now, I would say my number 5 is Sheriff Keller. My number 4 is Betty's father. My number 3 is Betty's sister. My number 2 is Hermione Lodge. And my number 1 is this spooky person that you think was killed, wasn't killed. That's in that kind of sense. That'd be my number 1. And no, I'm not specifically saying Cheryl's dad, but something akin to that. So I guess I could put Cheryl's dad too. But that being my top 5. So again, everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Above all else, as always, take care.